Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learners Link, and I welcome you back for the second part of the chapter Motion. In the motion chapter, we started discussing about the basic terms like motion, uniform motion, non-uniform motion, scalar quantities and vector quantities. In today's video, we'll be discussing about distance and displacement. So what are these distance and displacement? When the object starts from the initial position and starts to move to the another position. Here what happened? Earlier the object was at this position and it has taken one oval path and covered the particular distance. So what happened? The object has covered some distance, that is it has moved some path. So what happens here? When it completes one complete round, suppose let us assume the track length is 500 meters. Here what happened? From the earlier point, the object was here and it has moved up to here. The total length of this track is 500 meter and it has covered half path, means the distance covered by the object is half, that is 250 meters. Suppose if it covers one complete round, we say that it has covered 500 meters. That is the distance traveled by the object, the total distance traveled by the object. Suppose the object stops here. At the first point, before starting the race, the object was here, and after I considered again the object is in the same position. So in this case, the object has completed one round, that is 500 meters it has completed. That is called as the distance traveled. But the distance displacement is the initial position, the starting position and ending position of the objects are same. So we say that that is the displacement, and in this case the displacement is 0. So what do you mean by distance? The total path covered by the object is called as the distance, and the displacement is the path between the initial position and the final position. So there are some more difference between distance and displacement. Let us see here. So distance traveled by a body is the actual path of the body or by a moving body irrespective of the direction. The object may move in a circular direction or clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. When we talk about the distance, we won't describe its direction. But when we talk about the displacement, we discuss about its direction also. So from where to where, what is the initial position and what is the final position of the object. So when a body moves from one position to other, the shortest or the straight line path between the initial and the final position of the body along with the direction. Let us go to the previous slide again. Here the object has started to move from this point and it started to move a particular path and it has stopped here. So what happened from this point to this point, that is called as the distance, and this is the initial position and this is the final position. The distance between the path between the length between the shortest or the length between the initial position and the final position is called as the displacement. Let us see the difference between distance and displacement. So what is this distance? It is the actual path traversed or the object has moved. The displacement is the shortest distance between 2 points. Means displacement can be identified by the path between the initial position and final position. Distance, as the distance when we are talking about the distance, we won't talk about the direction. So it is a scalar quantity, and displacement along with the direction in which way the object is moving, that is called as the vector quantity. Already we discussed in our previous video, that is what are the scalar quantity and vector quantities. Distance can never be negative or zero. Means distance means the object has to cover some path, then only we can measure it. But displacement means it can be negative, means when object is moving in the reverse direction. It can be zero. When it can be zero? When its initial position and final position are same. And object can, it has a positive, means an object is moving in a particular straight line. The distance between 2 points gives full information or the type of the path followed by the body, but a displacement, it may give the full information or it may not give. Displacement does not give the complete information that how much path is covered by the object, because sometimes it is zero. When it will be zero, when its initial position and final positions are zero, at that time we cannot say that though the object has covered some path, but we say that because of the initial position and final position, the displacement will be zero. Distance never decreases with the time. For a moving body, it cannot be zero. Distance, we cannot say that I have covered zero distance. The car has moved zero distance, because distance means it has to cover certain path. Displacement, it can be, just now we told, negative, positive or zero. It can be zero, because it depends upon the initial position and final position. Both distance and distance are, they are measured in meters. It depends on the total length. If the length is too long, we say the distance in kilometer or miles. But displacement, as it is the shortest path, so most of the time it will be measured in meters. Hope this distance and displacement concepts are clear to you. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Let us discuss for few more concepts in our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.